Hey Cancers, welcome back to the channel, FFT, FieryFalconTarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you return to my channel, welcome. My name is Leash, and this is going to be a July reading for Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, wherever you have Cancer placements, this reading could be for you. It is a general, so take what resonate, leave what does not. With all that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's smudge you guys at home. Happy birthday, Cancers, by the way. I hope you guys are having a fantastic month of July. I hope your holiday was wonderful, and I hope your birthday is even better. I know it came out kind of weird. Hope your birthday's even better. 1 second, Cancers, I do apologize. Let me get this real quick. Okay, I'm back, Cancer. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and clean out the space again. I don't know what's going on outside. Excuse the noise outside, y'all. Okay, I have nothing to do with that. It's out of my control. But anyways, you guys could have somebody hollering at you guys in the store like yoing, which is, I think that's the worst thing that anybody could do to try to get someone's attention. Is like, you know, when guys be like yo, no. Alright, but okay, so y'all could be definitely having someone yell at y'all at a store. Someone could be trying to get y'all attention. You could be feeling like embarrassed, essentially a little bit like, oh my god, why is this person, you know what I'm saying, like yelling at me, or you know, something like that here. So you guys could actually hear people talking loudly out in public. Okay, this could be a confirmation for you guys of this reading. Anyways, Archangels, Divine White Light, please guide and watch this active divination for the sign of Cancer. Anything that's not of the light, I ask that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Alright, let's get into this, Cancers. Happy birthday to you guys, by the way. Happy birthday, Cancers. So we are definitely pulling some financial cards here. Oh, you guys got actually two at this deck. Alright, at the bottom of the deck you got Cup. We got Prosperity, Overflowing, Full or Empty an account. So some of y'all guys' bank account are going up. A lot of birthday wishes, okay? A lot of birthday cards. Could be birthday money coming in here. Cash out could be popping. Apple Pay could be popping. Your Zelle could be popping. Alright? People just could be sending you things in the mail. Alright? Your mailbox could be popping. Alright? But for the most part, I do see a lot of birthday wishes coming in towards you guys. Alright? That's going to make you guys feel fulfilled. There's also something that you guys are actually going to receive that you've been really wanting here for your birthday as well, too. And I feel like the person that's going to get that for you is going to be really surprising. I'm just seeing that here. I don't know what this is. I don't know. It looks like a rare pair of sneakers for some of you guys, potentially here. Some of you guys, it could be a car. I don't know, but something really rare that you guys have been wanting. What's the message here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and our Venus, please and thank you. What are the messages here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and our Venus? Okay. This could be an ex-lover. Okay, could be an ex-lover here. Alright, let's see. Alright, not looking bad. We have tree, we have financial growth. It says coming to fruition. We have abundance, career, could be an outdoor job, okay, family business, or something that will provide some type of stability here. 33. 333's on the clock right now. Some of you guys could be turning 33 years of age for your birthday. You could have a 3-year-old, could have a 6-year-old. Don't necessarily have to. But we do have tree here, okay? Cancers, things are going to be growing for you guys, alright? We have spiral. It says out of control. It says climbing the ladder, upward trend. Career is revisiting a job or promotion or some type of connection here. So you guys could be getting hired back on from a previous company that you guys maybe used to work for. Alright? You could be returning back to them, or they could be seeking you guys out to return back to the place of employment here. Take it how it resonates. I tell everybody all the time, do what's best for you and your family. So whatever makes financial sense to you. Right? If they're talking about bringing you back and giving you a higher pay wage and maybe position or a title that you guys been wanting to get before you left, I mean, that's up to you. Maybe consider some of the things that were a factor of why you're not there in the first place, right? If this was an issue with management, you know, not being heard, not being seen, not being promoted, being overlooked, things of that nature. Bring those things up before you say yes. Express those importance in those in the job that you guys weren't actually getting prior is what I want to say here. We also have angelic help. It says this is the time to trust in the universe and know you will be provided for. It says there's a career or a blessing lining up for you. Stay positive and believe. It says pay attention to the signs and the angels I'm sorry, pay attention to the signs that your angels are sending to you during this time. Alright? So, what this is saying is that the angels are going to guide you guys, direct you guys, okay? So, ringing ears, this could be watery eyes is what I'm hearing. Also, this could be maybe a rare bird or a specific type of bird that you guys typically would see. This is going to show up for you guys wherever this is going down for you guys at, okay? So it looks really good, alright? It looks really good. Trusting in the divine. Trust your intuition here, alright, Cancers? We have the Four of Wands. Some of you guys are praying for a new home. Or if not, yeah, Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. But if it's not this, then I definitely feel like you guys may be being put in a position to purchase a home, okay? Whether you are actively trying to do that or you're not trying to do that here. Alright. Let's see. What else is going on here? But this could also be like another building or structure when it comes to work. Page of Cups is here. Four of Wands, Page of Cups. Now, if this is about the, going back to a previous job or previous place of employment, maybe the time that you guys were there, it wasn't the right time for you guys to actually be there, if that makes sense here. You guys could have like jumped the timeline a little too soon, per se. But I definitely feel like if there was an issue with management, that manager or management team, staff, whatever, they're no longer there. Alright, and I feel like this new person in charge, you guys are going to get along with really, really well. It could be a water sign, don't necessarily have to be. Could be a fire sign as well, don't necessarily have to be. But I definitely see that you guys are going to enjoy whatever changes has been made here with this job or whatever. Alright, that's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing there. This could be like a younger management person as well, too. You know how old people or older people are just stuck in their ways here and they don't want to change. They don't want to, try new things, different things. Like Red Lobster, they had like this old CEO and now they have like this young African-American CEO, by the way. And he's like bringing back all these. He's like, I wouldn't even want to say bringing back, but he's improvising in the company in ways that Red Lobsters has never actually seen. Red Lobsters have had the same menu for like the last 30, 40 years. However long they've been around. So to see like this refreshing energy being brought to the company, it's like much different, right? Much more. It's a better feeling at the job, okay? Or will be a much better feeling around the job. If that resonates for any of you guys, alright? Some of you guys, you could be getting younger clients as well too. If this is something that's like, obviously not like a waiting job, then this is, it's something like that here. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords coming out here as well too. So that could be something that you guys are really curious about. Is it going to be different? What's different about it? Why should I go back? Why should I consider? Why should I look at it? Or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I feel like there's changes coming in here. You could feel like they're stuck. You guys could be maybe living at home with your parents or something like that here, and now you guys are getting approval for your own apartment, your own duplex. Maybe you're getting a roommate here because it is a Four of Wands. There's two people in the Four of Wands. So maybe you guys are getting a roommate. Don't necessarily have to be. This could be you and your significant other deciding to take the next step, that leap of faith, and move in together here. Some of you guys may have already done that, and you could be feeling like you're stuck or trapped or something like that here. Let's see. We'll see in a minute. We'll see about that in a minute here. This could be just some of you guys just being in your head. If something's going to play out the same or something, as these cards just went crazy. Yeah, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Passionate new beginning here. This is also your creativity as well, too. The Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck before I started shuffling. And those cards just pulled out of my hand here. We have two major arcanas, the Fool and the Hangman. So I feel like a lot of you guys are wondering if this would be considered you guys being foolish to take this leap of faith. And I would say no. I don't think it'd be foolish for you guys to take this leap of faith here. Ace of Wands and the Justice, I feel like it'd be foolish if you guys didn't take this leap of faith here, because that could lead to the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups here, which is at the bottom of the deck here. The Eight of Cups is obviously talking about walking away from things that are not necessarily fully fulfilling you guys. The Eight of Cups, I like it. It's going towards the Nine of Cups here, and being as though that you have 8 plus 1 is 9, right? 9 of Cups here. So I feel like by you making this change or doing something differently, or something, some type of change is happening here for you guys here. Something is being done differently here. This is also, again, angelic help and support that is guiding you guys. So there could be something that you guys may not really fully understand here with the Eight of Swords here. So you guys could be questioning God, or questioning your creator here, or questioning something with that Eight of Swords, okay, and the Eight of Cups here. Why do I need to do this? Why should I take this job? Why should I consider taking you back, or something like that here? Woo. So there could be a past person here that's trying to come back in for some of you guys, as I explained in Leo's video here. So if you are Cancer, Leo, Cusper, just check out the Leo reading I just put up. Could have some messages there for you guys here, but thus far you guys could be dealing with the fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with the Pisces. You could be dealing with the Capricorn or a Virgo here with this Knight of Pentacles. Don't necessarily have to be. And there's a little hints of a Libra here hanging around. All right, let's go ahead and let's get right to it. Let's take a look at this Eight of Swords here. Let's take a look at this Eight of Swords here. I feel like the Eight of Swords is just like y'all are like wondering like, what would you do if something don't work out? That's what I'm really strongly getting here. Well, what happens if I go back and they fire me? You know, if it's a job thingy. Well, if that's a concern, I mean, what I would say is I would just simply actually have it put in the clause of the contract or the agreement or whatever this is. A lot of times we just gotta communicate what we want, right? A lot of times we just feel like, man, we can't communicate, or we can't say this, or we can't say that, because maybe we feel like we won't be reciprocated, right? Well, let me tell you, I went to the movies and I wanted to see this particular movie, and it was not an IMAX, and so I requested for it to be played to me in IMAX. Okay, and that's something that I've never ever done. I've never gone to the movie theater and been like, you know what, I think this should be in IMAX, and I would like you to honor that for me, please. So, but it's like closed mouths don't get fed. And I'm like, that's something that I've always heard growing up, like closed mouths don't get fed. So again, if there's something that you're curious about or questioning, silently questioning, right, with the Eight of Swords, then I feel like, how will you know the answer to whatever this is that you're questioning if you don't open your mouth, right? If you don't speak up, if you don't verbally express this, right? That's what I'm getting. But what's the Eight of Swords here for my Cancers, please and thank you? What is the Eight of Swords for my Cancers here? The Moon. Yeah, again, what you don't know, what you're uncertain of, what you're in the dark about. Again, if we don't vocalize our concerns, then how will we gain any type of clarity here? How will we gain that? Yeah, the King of Swords here. We have to communicate that. So this person could be an air sign, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the King and Queen of Swords is here, and the Strength. The Chariot, the Three of Swords, the Tower. So I don't know if this is like, you know, an employer wanting you guys to return here. Cancer, this is y'all, right? Because the Moon is Cancer energy here, so it's y'all asses. You need to communicate. You need to find out. You need to ask the questions here. If you're wondering if someone's dating somebody with the Four of Wands, Page of Cups, then the only way to find out is if you ask the person if they're dating someone. Don't be looking on social media. Don't be trying to get, yeah, look at that. Don't be trying to get answers off of social media, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, these two cards are what's faced over. Yeah, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. The King of Cups. It's like, you can't find that out if this is hidden, right? If you're not doing anything, if you're not taking any action with the Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, well, will that person forgive me? Well, if you don't go try to have a conversation, how do you know if the person will forgive you? Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups, right? A lot of emotions are here for this King of Cups here. Some of you guys could be seeing dolphins or like whale watching here, or someone's going whale watching here. This is so fun. It's so fun. I took the kids to go whale watching one year, and they had an amazing time. Amazing time. We seen dolphins, we seen whales, and I was just like so surprised. We were like outside of, I think, like DC. We drove down to DC, or did we go to Jersey? It was either DC or Jersey. I can't recall where we went, but we went to one or the other, and I was like I was expecting to see dolphins, right? But when it came to the whales, I was like, yeah, nah, we're not going to see no whales, but yeah, we did. And this actually looks like a humpback whale, right down there in the corner. Let me point it out to you guys. It's right here. See this whale breaching the water? So I definitely feel like you guys are like gonna be seeing whales or something like that here. So that's kind of dope. That's fire. It's fascinating. I'm telling you, it's fascinating. Fascinating. But where was I? But yeah, anyway. And this Two of Pentacles is on the ground too, and I don't know when it fell out or how it came out or whatever. But what I did see was the Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So, I mean, Two of Pentacles is like, should I, shouldn't I, do I, don't I? Are they, will they, won't they? You know, it's like, well, you don't know what someone will or won't do unless you ask. Flat out. Unless it's someone that you kind of like abused in the past, you know, then that would be a different story. But let's see. What's this Four of Wands for Cancers? But you do have angelic help here. So again, closed mouths don't get fat. Ask your angels. Like, obviously they see what you're going through and they know what you need, but you gotta speak it. They want you guys to communicate with them. Just like you communicate with mofos about things that don't matter. Yeah, snooze. Don't be snoozing. And even when I look at the snooze, every time I've looked at this snooze video, like the thing, I always feel like there's a whale that's about to like breach that water like any minute. Every time I see this, I always feel like there's a whale that's about to come up. But I don't see no whale. But every time I see this, I always feel like it. And it's like someone's also snoozing. Someone's sleeping in or something. Hang on, guys. Let me get this call. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. But yeah, it's like someone's snoozing. Like, I don't know if you snoozed on somebody or someone snoozed on you. Or someone's just snoozing on the shoulda, coulda, the shoulda, wouldas. I don't know what this is about. But, I mean, life is too short. If you like somebody, you like them. Just tell them that you like them. You're interested in courting them or whatever. And if it works out, it works out. You know? And, you know, you'll hear a lot of people that say, like, you know, don't start a new business in Mercury retrograde. Don't date in Mercury retrograde. Don't do this during Mercury retrograde. Don't do that during Mercury retrograde. And I feel like, you know, honestly, you should do whatever you're considering doing. You should be doing retrograde, right? Because I feel like this. So if we are interested in dating someone, right, Cancers, this is just an example. Might mean something, might not. Just listen to the point. And, you know, we listen to some of these readers out here. No disrespect to any of the tarot readers, because I think everybody's truly remarkable in their own unique ways on how they read, how they channel, how they, you know, connect with the divine and all these other things. I think it's brilliant. But anyways, the point is, say you listen to some of the readers that tell you don't do certain things during retrograde, right? And so you wait. For one, you could miss the opportunity, right? For two, this could be prolonging something. And so what I'm going to give you guys is that, okay, so say for instance you wait, right? Mercury retrograde passes through, and then you start like 2 months later. And now it's taken for the next retrograde to happen, which could be like 6, 7 months, 8 months, you know, down the road. And now you're in this thing for 6, 7, 8 months, right? When if you would have jumped in like that snooze video, like that big giant ocean of water, if you just jump in, right, not really knowing or expecting whatever, but then you learn that, say if it's a person that you're romantically interested in, and you just jump right in, like, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna go for it. We're doing this. We're doing this. And you start dating that person, and now in the course of 3 weeks to 1 month goes by, and you start seeing some of this person, you know, shady energy, right? The unhealed, the unevolved versions of them, right? Or just versions that they may be trying to mask or shield or whatever the case may be. Well, it's kind of harder to mask and shield those things doing the retrograde, because essentially that's what the retrograde is. It's like exposing the ugly truth, is kind of like what I like to say. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, would you want the ugly truth to be exposed in 3 weeks to a month? Or would you want the ugly truth to be exposed in 6 to 7 months down the road? You understand what I'm saying? So, that's why I'm like, nah, just go for it, man. What's for you is always going to be for you. It doesn't matter what time or day or night or season it is, right? It doesn't matter if it's retrograde or not. If it's for you, it's going to work out for you, because it's for you, right? It's for Cancer. But if it's not, then it's just not. And that's okay, too. But I was like, I'd rather not waste a whole lot of time on an investment if it's not going to go anywhere. I would like to know that as soon as fucking possible. You understand what I'm saying? So that way I can pivot and, you know, recreate something else, or, you know, just as Ace of Wands, like, you know what I mean? I can invent something else somewhere else, right? Or do something else somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So what's the Four of Wands here for Cancers? I know that was a lot. That was a long-winded. I don't know. But that's just what I'm seeing. But let's see. Right, the Fool. Right, Spirit is like, ain't nothing to it but to do it, Cancer. Right, you got double Fool. A double Fool. Alright, but we got the Four of Wands, and we have the Fool here. Five of Swords. Ooh. Dang, line is popping. Let's see. So we have the Four of Wands, we have the Fool, and we have the Five of Swords. I don't know, is someone... So if you guys did buy a new house or got a new place of employment or something like that here, there's someone shading you. Ace of Wands. There's someone shading you. Yeah, because why did Cancer get that? I should have got that promotion. Page of Cups. Nine of Cups. I should have got that promotion. I should have did that. I should have. And this might be y'all asses if y'all snooze on something here. King of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Magician, and Two of Pentacles, the Chariot. Don't snooze. Don't snooze, my friends. Let's clarify this Fool right here real quick. That'd be so dope if the Four of Wands comes out. What's this Fool here for Aries? I mean, sorry. For Cancers. Why did I call you Aries? Cancer. We have the Hierophant. Woo. Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Temperance, Six of Wands. So, you guys, Spirit guys is leading you guys to... They're telling you it's time to go in. And this is what the angelic help is all about here. I'm trying to guide you guys towards this higher purpose in life, this higher calling in life here. Some of you guys could be just randomly becoming a teacher here. Okay? You guys could be donating time at a church or some type of community where you guys are actually giving back to others in the community here with the Fool and the High Priestess, the Hierophant, excuse me. It's like you guys are giving into it. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. The Hangman is the Ace of Cups. What's this Knight of Pentacles? This is also a new contract here too. So somebody could be getting proposed to, or somebody could be proposing to you for your birthday here, Cancers. I'm sorry if it's a surprise, but it's not a surprise anymore. Just act surprised. Page of Swords. At the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles here. Oh, somebody doesn't want to see you guys happy, Cancers. Somebody don't want you guys to get this justice in the Five of Pentacles. This is bringing you guys out of the cold. This is justice that you guys have been waiting for here. So whatever this contract is, if it's a marital contract, if it's a business contract, there's a contract here. Give me one more on this Justice and the 5 of Coins. Yeah. 2 of Cups. Yeah. Oh, the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Damn. Somebody from your past is going to be so heartbroken. How did my Cancer just do that to me? How did Cancer move on and get married to somebody else? Okay, so this is someone that had high expectations here. Taurus, Libra. Cancer, maybe. It could be y'all. It could be another Cancer. Don't necessarily have to be. But someone is like Scorpio. Yeah. Someone is not going to be... They're not going to believe it. What's the Ace of Wands? Oh, my God. They're going to blow their top. What's this Ace of Wands here? Yeah, look. The 3 of Swords. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Alright, so listen here, Cancer. I don't know what side of the track this is for you guys. Look, the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Swords here. 3 of Cups. So, y'all about to have a new love. So, this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. Someone snoozed on you, or you snoozed on somebody. Right? Yeah, days of our life. Set it off. Someone's going to set it off here with the 3. Damn, with the 3 of Swords. Someone name could be Cleo, Frankie. What was her name? Daisy. Hold on, now I gotta look it up. Now I gotta look it up because I don't think it tells us on the thingamajigger. 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me just pause it so y'all ain't got. Okay, I'm back, Cancer. So these could be some people's names here. All right, could mean something, may not mean nothing. If you guys have never seen Set It Off, I encourage you guys to see Set It Off. But we have Lydia, aka Stony Newsom. We have Cleo for Cleopatra Sims. Cleopatra Sims. All right, Cleo for short. We have Francesca, aka Frankie, and last name was Sutton. And we also have Tashawn, TT, nickname, and Williams. So again, these could be people's names, don't necessarily have to be. We also have Elise, we have Kimberly, we have Fox, we have Vivica, we have Smith, we have Jada, okay, and obviously Queen Latifah. Alright. But her real name is Dana Elaine Owens. Alright. So her name is actually Dana. So these people names could start with these letters. Don't necessarily have to be, but they could. Alright, but anyways. Someone's gonna set it off, okay? Someone that has that name, okay, or a letter could be a K, could be a T, could be a F, could be a S, could be a W, could be a L, could be a N, or someone name could start with a D. All right, so just take it how it resonates. I know it's a mouthful, I get it, but damn. Someone's going to set it off here because someone snoozed on you, or you snoozed on somebody here. I can't take how it resonates here. And because someone never made a move here, they stayed in this 8 of Swords, the Moon card, then I feel like someone else is getting ready to scoop this energy up. I'm just saying. And then this is when this person's going to set it off. And this is when, you know, the 5 of Coins, the Justice, the Knight of Cups, you know, all that kind of stuff. What do we have here for Cancers? Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I just did Leos. I'm so sorry about that. We have Wisdom. It says, see your adversities as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Okay. So there you go. The Spirit is saying you do have the wisdom on something here. Even though you guys feel like you guys don't have the wisdom or maybe the ability to make a wise choice here. You do. And some of you guys, you may not actually have the ability, but this is why your angels here are here to help you guys, you know, make those right choices, okay? Alright. And you got double backup here. So you got double backup here. You got double angelic help. Alright. Got double angelic help. Don't worry, y'all. Don't worry. So I gave you guys the signs of who this person could be. Let's pull you some Kipper and we're gonna close it out. Thank you guys again so much for being here. We have mature woman coming out. Something could be definitely happening in the 6 days to 6 weeks. I'm not seeing 6 months. 6 days to 6 weeks. And isn't that Leo season? Yeah, we'll be in Leo season in 6 weeks. So let's see. Poverty, that's that 5 of coins energy. Someone's going to be in poverty, unfortunately. Yeah, we have expectation and we have a home. So someone's definitely expecting to get a home or have a home or to move in with somebody or something here around the home. The 4 of Wands is already out here. Okay. So we have expectation and we have house. Wow. It kind of looks like the same house that she's like in the background here. To here. Alright. First time I've ever noticed that. It definitely looks like it has similarities. Like you can't see the gate. So the 20th or the 28th of this month could be significant. The 20th of July. The 28th of July. Well, we know 28th is Leo season. So by the 20th. Yeah. And then we have the 6th, which today is like the 9th, I believe. So the 6th is already passed here. So this is happening like now. This is happening now. Present. Alright. So yeah, we definitely have that energy there. But that's all I got for you guys, Cancers. I was gonna pull something else for you guys, but I'm just gonna leave it. What's behind this 3 of Swords though? Yeah, someone's from your past is gonna be disappointed. Like, I don't know what they're gonna try to do, or maybe they're mad at they snooze and they're missing an opportunity here. So maybe someone thought they had more time. I'm not really sure, but I love you guys. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I got to go.